I'm Rebecca, and that colorful thing over there is Dana. And
I miss
we're just kind of hanging out today. We're going to kind of work on tomorrow. We have a busy next couple days, don't we, Dana? Dana and
Yes.
I have a busy next couple of days. Tomorrow, I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna wait until people show up. There's nobody in here, so there's no sense in telling what's going on until people show up. So hopefully we get some people showing up. It is Wednesday, and we're coming on kind of later than normal, so they might already have a place to be on a Wednesday night. But let me post, and maybe we'll get some people to come visit. While Dana goes, she's working on numbers. Numbers.
So confused.
So
I'm
confused.
so confused.
Gonna share this out.
Okay. Well, I'm going to cut both of these to see if I like it.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to measure.
Okay. We'll tell her about it. Okay. Now let me put it in best channel. And maybe we'll get a couple people in here, and I will tell you guys what is going on in our lives. All right.
Okay.
All right. Hello. Come on in. Say hello. Wish I had that. Come on in. Come on in. Let it begin.
On match. What?
I thought I was going to be prepared. I'm not prepared. I'm probably going to have to. How many pages is in here? 36 pages, which I've used some of these. 24 design. That doesn't make sense. So they didn't double all of them. They just doubled some of them. Probably the really nice ones they didn't double. Hi, Lynn. How are you, Lynn? How are you, Passion? Hi, Erin. Come on in. I could come on in. I show my paper bag collection on my channel one day. Yes, you need to. All right, Erin. Have fun up there. Don't have too much fun. Okay. All right.
Why is it going out of order? You peckerhead.
Don't you peckerhead me. I do have 2 of those. That is not what I want. All right. You be nice and talk a minute to people. I'm in the room, though, so I can hear you. Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. Crazy. I'm going to call you a heifer.
Talk to my machine if I want to. And you can't tell me no different.
You can't tell me no different, woman. Don't be mean to your machine.
I am.
I just have all this paper, but none of it is Valentine's themed. I mean, I do have Valentine's themed, but it is definitely not up on this wall. It's somewhere else. But something. What? That does not scream Valentine's Day to me. What is this?
I'm preparing, y'all. Don't ask for what, but I'm preparing.
We're both preparing. Yeah. Oh. This is all like really thin paper, and I need thick paper. Look at that though. Valentine's Day perfect. Perfect, Dana. But I need cardstock. Son of a.
What'd you find that's so perfect?
This paper, but it's not because it's not cardstock.
Oh,
I mean, I suppose it has to be. Oh, wait, maybe in my Valentine's paper is up
here's
there.
my book that I've been working on. Me and
I
Becca
have
have been doing a book
X and O
each.
paper here. But it's black and white. That's not very Valentine-y like. I have to figure out a better way to store this paper because this doesn't work. I pull one sheet out and they all come out with it. Not gonna work.
You got a small. I don't like it.
What don't you like? Oh, it's a pattery paper. Is there any hearts? That was pink. It's probably not in here.
Oh, I put those upside down, but one of them's not. Ah, I gotta do this page.
Black and white. I don't need black and white.
This page is cool.
If you're doing a not so Valentine something, maybe that.
And I gotta do this page. 2 pages, maybe one more. I don't know. Let me look.
Oh man. Who used all these papers out of this book? I may need to stop buying used paper pads because it seems like I buy them and then it always doesn't have the pages I want.
One more right there. So I got 3 pages to do. I'll try to get those done tonight. After I cut this out and prep my box.
We're prepping our boxes. I am working on my box with Dana tomorrow. I'm working with her because I was not able to do it Friday. I had some issues come up and was not able to do Friday, but I'm going to do it with Dana tomorrow, which I'm excited about because I do have a great idea. I'm not prepped for that idea. That's what I'm going to do right now, hopefully. If I was doing it on my own channel, on my own time, I don't need prep because I don't work that way. But because I'm doing it with Dana on her channel, I want to make sure that I'm not needing 5 extra hours past her. So I want to kind of have some things prepped here. But I'm having problems finding some paper. Oh, here is the Valentine's Day paper I thought I had. Oh. That was cute. I think I found the paper I was talking about. I must have pulled it out. Although it couldn't have been just 2 pieces of paper. No. No. All this needs to go in the trash. In the trash, I say, in the trash. I might need to change my mind, which won't ruin anything. Little mind changes are bad thing. Hello, if anybody has come in. Yeah, definitely have to figure out a different way to store this. It's just too heavy for me to handle. And do you have your paper stored in like cardstock and paper? Because I keep finding
Yes.
paper. Yeah, I need to do that then because this.
And when you come, I'll show you what I put mine in. And I noticed that that Michael's has these holders that might be good for you even.
Well, these little tubs that hold paper work really good for these because it only pulls out a section of them at a time. I just don't have all of this paper in it. I just have one section of it in this, and
yeah,
cool. And it's Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I found something that will work. Ugh. All right, who's all here? Hi, Passion. Sit down. I'm doing good, Passion. How are you?
Yellow is next.
Oh yeah, this will work. Oh yeah. I think this is. Hey, this is the pack that I use. This. I made this from.
So tomorrow I'll probably, if they keep candy, which I'm probably most likely they are, then I'll go over to the hospital in the morning. Then probably Friday I'll have to go over to my sister's. But
Right.
Saturday
Right.
we'll be streaming all day, or watching the stream. I would have went over. I was going to go over to the hospital in Lakeland today, but my sister's surgery was all the way down in the next county at the bottom of that county. And I was like, the time I got done there, it was too late to go to the opposite corner of our county.
Right. Yeah, see, this is something I printed off. Not that. It was I use that paper, but these are what I was working on making colors. Remember we were talking about how we were pulling colors. Hey, Zippity, how we were talking about pulling colors instead of all that other stuff. See, and I had done these where they're two at a time. This color and that color, this color and that color. So yeah, see, I'm not fibbing. I was working on something like that. I know. I said to myself, here's for when I need a piece of paper. I need 2.5. I'm gonna need to change these. Heavy. And then 3 2.5 by 3s. And then 2 sides are 2.5 by 1.5. Okay. 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's what I want. Hey, Jenren! You're in Lakeline in a hot mess. I bet you are. Girl, you go all over the dang place. Come on, Storm, don't do that. Okay. So, I need 12.
Yeah.
All right. This page is going to be willy-nilly, I guess.
You don't like the neighbors. Me either, John. Me either. Hi. Oh, you can go see? Yeah, go see. You can help them out. I wonder if that's Amazon. Might be Amazon.
Not all paper is created equal, people. Because this paper didn't cut worth that Duke.
No, I don't. You want it, come get it.
Find a way. Find a way. I need a straw. Let me know that. Oh, thank you. So I'm gonna have to try this one again.
Oh, yeah. Is that the guy from Dawson Creek? I never watched Dawson Creek.
Yes.
I heard, yeah.
He was only 48.
I know, and what's her name had colon cancer too. They both died in the same week. The lady from
The
the movies. She does a
One
lot of,
Tree Hill. No.
no, she was
Yeah. No.
the Christmas movie. She played in the Christmas movie where the little
She
boy was
also
home.
she played in
If it's a TV show, I'm probably not going to know it.
oh my gosh. You're talking about Shannon Doherty.
No,
No?
I'm with McConaughey and Willie. Very sad. He was just 30. Oh, really? He lived over there in the hill country? I kind of figured he was in the hill country. When they said he was when he was in Texas, 6 kids. Yeah, that's what I heard.
I think he adopted a couple.
I don't know. My friend used to bag up McConaughey's groceries when he was first, like right around the time when he got caught drumming and marijuana and stuff back in. He used to pack it, yeah, in Spicewood. I was wondering. Home Alone. Thank you, Jenren. Yes, that's the lady in Home Alone. The mom in Home Alone died.
Oh, the mom. Oh.
And she knew Willie, too. She went to his 4th of July party a couple times. Her family knew a lot of people. I sadly don't know anyone, but I do know who I knew the guy. Actually, he was what I would call my ex-brother-in-law. Ran the cabling in Sandra Bullock's home. I don't know what Schitt's Creek is. I never watched that either. Okay, all right. So I need one of these. I think I'm going to go with this. I think this will be nice. That or something like this. But that might be pretty with that.
Scott's watching the Moonshiners again.
That's like me watching all of the, oh, this would work. Yeah. I never in my life, you're younger, you're in that other generation, Jen. I never in my life seen a single episode. Never in my life, I'm saying.
Oh,
never.
I used to love One Tree Hill.
Dawson's Creek we're talking.
And Dawson's Creek, both of them.
I never watched that one either. See, I didn't get into all that. Or 90210, never watched a single. Well, I can't say a single episode of that. I did catch an episode or two of that, but
Uh,
mainly because it was on my friend's TV. You know, like they had it on. These are kind of nice. I heard it's pretty good. Now I'm thinking I need to go watch it. It is on. I can watch it on the one channel I've seen that I did it.
it was just a wholesome movie,
TV show.
show, whatever. I
Is
don't care what
is it wholesome? And so it's not like 90210.
No, it's not as racy as 90210 at all.
That was the 90s. Dawson's Creek was like 90s, wasn't it? Yeah. I was too busy in the 90s.
He was too busy partying.
I was. Yep. Sure was.
Oh man.
Friday Night Lights. Oh yeah. I lived in the area pretty close to where that was based on and filmed. Some they would advertise when they were going to be filming from the location. You could go be in the stands. That works. Those match, right? Those look good. They look real good. Okay. Nobody's. You're gonna have to come to. Okay, so how many? Oh, we have 7 in here. So tomorrow night, Catherine O'Hare. Thank you, Aaron. Tomorrow night we're gonna be on Dana's channel. What time, Dana, is your stream for what we're prepping for?
It'll have to be in that. I know I don't want to overlap Beth, but it's gonna have to overlap Beth.
Yeah, because of everything going on. So are you changing your time?
It'll be 6:30. Yeah, I'll change it from whatever it is. I just put it.
Just let what's her name, so she can change on her tabby thing. But so at 6:30 we will be on Dana's channel, altering our candy box, our Valentine's Day candy box with her. Hi, Time Lord. What is it?
Altering our candy box. Is that what you're saying?
With her collaboration with her. Her is Curiously Michelle's, and it's Dana is the last one to Friday the 13th, which you got to watch Michelle's. She has a great idea for her, so you got to watch her final. Who's in Midland? No, Pflugerville. They filmed a lot in Pflugerville. Zippy.
Okay, I'm gonna save this one.
And I used to live in Round Rock when they were filming it.
Value.
Or Hutto. No, I think it was Pflugerville they were filming in, not Hutto. I never went, but we did because we lived in the area, would hear about being able to go and be in the stands. Amityville, yeah, that one. Smallville. That's a Smallville. Yes. And wasn't like Dawson Creek, like it was a soap opera for like tweens and teenagers, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like a soap opera from the Bob. Like I said, I don't know. I mean, it's probably really cute, but I was in the 90s. I was partying. I was a nanny and working Tuesday through, Saturday afternoon, sometimes really late. Saturdays would piss me off, but, I was 21, having fun.
She was shagging in the wagon.
That's right. I didn't have a kid to worry about, so I mean, I was just a nanny, so I wasn't really that responsible. So, you know, this here is what I found is the first one. So whatever size this is.
She could have been needing a nanny after a little while herself.
Yeah, but I was more responsible than that Dana. Dana Bana. 3.5. I guess I can do 3.5. That would be that much shorter. No, it has to be exact. It has to be exactamundo, which is 3 and not a half. What's that little line? What's the little line right before a half?
It's the one right before the half.
Yeah, but do you know the number?
No.
Me either. That's what I'm saying.
The little thingy dingers. Finger dingers.
I mean, I am. That's how I'm going to do it. But what I'm saying is I don't know what the correct, I mean.
Well, you have to count the things.
It's 9. It's the thing, but for the, it's, you know, before the slot. It's not, it's, yeah. Shut up, Dana. It's that line right there.
Well, it can be like.
It's the line before 3.5. Right?
No.
Yes, that's what I said. It is. So 3.5 is there, and it's the line right before. 5/8 is there. No, 5/8 is right there. 7/8. Oh, a quarter. Nope, that's wrong. That's bah.
Right
There's
before
the games where we're winning, and Passion's in the lead. I know what a half is. Go the other way. It's between the half. It's between a quarter and a half. 3/8. Is it 3/8? Oh, is that what 3/8 is?
Not the little line.
1, 2. Yeah.
It depends if it's the little line or the big line.
It's the little line.
I still don't know.
Okay, hold on. Right there. There you go.
Should I ask Scott before he left out of here?
Anyways, it's that line. Not that you guys needed to know it. I needed you to know it so that I could remember it, so that when I said, what size is that? You could say. But now you guys blew it. That paper Bex, I wouldn't be sad if someone hid it in my fabric. Which this paper? I can't. It's mine. I'm using it. I'm using it for my altered box. I can't. I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't.
I think they were supposed to be writing rocks instead of Beck.
I kind of like Bex because, you know, it's like me.
I know.
You Beck, man. That's the new, hey, let's get that rocking in the schools. You're so Beck. There you go. I like it. Of course I like it. Now, how is that one not going to match up?
Or she meant to say Becca.
That's right. She wants to be cool like me, Dana. Not like she didn't say, I want a Dana or that Dana's. She didn't say that Dana. She says that Bex.
I birthed the Becca earlier.
You birthed the Becca? What the?
Mm-hmm. Out of my butt.
You're an ass. I'm going to change my mind about being friends with you. I mean, you really test me every day. I test every day. Do I want to still be her friend?
And here you are.
I know. What's wrong with me? Where did you get it? This here? Where? I've always called her Bex. This here, it's out of this packet. It's old Cane Company. Let me see if I can find a year for you.
Oh yeah, that's been a long time.
Yeah, nope. It doesn't even.
There's no more Cane Company, y'all. So if you find stuff, it's leftovers.
I can give you this code. It says code 626. Nope. Repeat. Try again. Dyslexia all day. When I was on the phone with the insurance company, I repeated back the number 3 times to her, and 3 times the very last 2 numbers I kept switching back and forth, and I was like, "That's what I said, right?" And she's like, "No, you're." So I read it to her again. I read it the exact same. Well, what's wrong with me? Let me start over. That's not the nut code. The code is 626478, and it's called Smitten. Maybe if you look it up on yeah, you might be able to find it on eBay. But look at all this. I got this secondhand, and I sure wish I would have got it new too, because there's some pieces I didn't get in here. But I made this out of that pack. I made this little book. Out of it. This isn't from it. This was just something extra to put in there, and this one isn't. This is from a different thing too. But that's from it. That paper's from it. Gonna send that to my grandma. I think so. She didn't come on today, so I am thinking she is. She was not feeling good yesterday, so I'm not surprised that she didn't make it to her stream today. Oh, that's not right. Look, look. It must have moved. Well, son of a dog. Now it's going to be too short. And I even said, maybe not. Maybe it's supposed to be too short, because that was a little bit. This was a little bit too long. Oh, that's a lot. No, it's not. I really need it to be exact. It's not like I can't use that for something. Let's try again. Let's measure that. As I'm going to believe Aaron, because Aaron's the smartest of us all. And Aaron's the smartest of us all. Who's got big smarts? Who's got big smarts? Aaron's got big smarts, because she's got the biggest smart of them all. Who is that? Is that your husband?
The what?
That just came in.
Nobody? That's their TV. He's got it turned up loud enough for the neighbors to hear this junk. Okay, let's see.
3/8. Because the smarty pants told us that. If I had to cut a 3/8, I would have never. That's all. I would have never, ever, never. Just saying. I would have looked at it for somewhere else. Hey, Angie. I got to get Angie's. Did you not get your box yet, Zippy? I guess not. That's what she just said. Hold on a second. I thought that would have been delivered by now.
Go check the thing.
That's what I'm doing, woman. Goodness gracious. Bossy mossy.
With it.
Jen got hers. Oh, crap. Well, no. Why the hell isn't that checked in? Oh, no. I think we dropped them off at the wrong place. Well, I have to call tomorrow. What's going to happen? I dropped them off at the wrong place, I believe. When I shouldn't have did it on Friday because of everything that was going on. I
Was
dropped
it?
them off at the wrong place. It was supposed to be UPS, and I dropped them off at USPS.
I don't know what they do.
They're not going to have them, are they? Because
They might still take them.
They're not going to take them.
I don't know.
Huh.
Because I did the same thing, but it was a small package, and they took it.
Well, both of theirs weren't huge packages, but I'll call them tomorrow, Zippy. And yeah, I had a lot going on Friday, and I just thought I was at the right place, and I was not. So, and I had Shannon take them in, and I would have known what to look for before I stuck them in there. You know, I would have probably checked one more time, but she carried them, you know, she took them in and looked at, and oh man. Yep. Yours and Andrea's are the two that are, and those are the two I dropped off. Lindy's is still in transit. Wait a second. Did we drop Lindy's off the same? No. Oh, well, I'll have to check, and then I'll figure out what I'll do from there. See, gosh darn, just another thing. My life is just a big old hot mess since this stupid medical crap. Just a big old hot mess. Gosh darn it. Although it would have probably been there by now because it was last Friday when I dropped those all off. That's okay, Aaron. TL myself, so no give two shits about Valentine's Day. Well, we're doing the non-Valentine's Day stuff on Friday, but tomorrow is the Valentine box change, and we're prepping for tomorrow. So we're not gonna tell you guys what we're doing because neither of us really know what the other one is doing. We know the basics of what the other one is doing, but now see.
I'm trying to make a little bit of sense.
The same thing
for tomorrow, but I don't know.
Well, and I'm just so that I don't, because it would have been, what time is it? How long have I been on here? I would have just wasted. Would you go away, all you stuff? I would have wasted 35 minutes just trying to cut 3 pieces of paper. So I'm glad you said let's prep for tomorrow, because if I was doing this on my channel, yeah, we would have been still. Yep, we would have still been cutting paper out. Oh, that's okay on that side. We don't care about that side.
Becca would have been going, I'm done with
this. Well, it would have been an 18-hour stream. So that, hey, Barry, don't call me a lady. Okay, so. Okay, I need 2 heavies. I'm a heavy mevy. Heavy. Gosh darn it. I can't believe I did that. I should have just waited, but I was so worried about getting them out in the mail. I didn't want I didn't want them to worry or wonder where their packages were. So anyways, the reason that came up is Angie, I haven't got yours out yet because I wanted to get you some more fabric, and it's out in the other room, and then stuff got piled on top of it, and I need Shannon to unpile stuff for me, and then I will get some more fabric for you because I don't want to just send what I have in there. That's not enough. That's not enough.
Well, you know Angie will use it too.
Well, exactly, and I'd rather her use it than me throw it away. 2.5, people. 2.5. Where's, I want my other thing in the box. Hey, this is like an ATC. It is like an ATC, you big dummy. Okay. And there's 2. Oh, this doesn't have a 2.5. What the what? Two. 2.5 is right there on this thingy. Right there. How is theirs not straight? Oh, this is what's not straight. Never mind.
Okay.
That's all right. I mean, the damn thing popped in there pretty easy. I'll get it. Don't you worry. Yeah. I might have to go on the run. I'll be following. It's probably in like Washington State being processed because it didn't have the right amount of they're probably process. Oh God, I hope they don't ship it and then charge you postage. Like postage on receipt or whatever it's called. If so, please let me know. I mean, I'm sure you will, but please let me know and I'll just refund you. Or if they'll send it back to me. I mean, it's got one, a printed out. It's not like a handwritten postage thing. If my town was small like it used to be, I bet you the post office would have probably ran it up there for me. But now that they don't have enough breathing room, they won't even, I'm sure, do that for me now. You know what I mean, jelly beans? Know what I mean, jelly beans? Lord, I can't even imagine what they would charge me postage. If so, refuse it. If it's like $100 and some to deliver it, refuse it. Let them send it back to me, Jeez. Ay. I can't believe I did that. I mean, I do believe it. It's not like totally unbelievable, but What am I doing? This is the one I wanted. Now I know how the things didn't get mailed. I'm surprised all the other mail got out. When someone says that they got it, I'm always like, I wipe sweat off my brow.
Rebecca's had kind of a crappy few days. So
it's been a week. It was last Friday.
I know.
I've been dealing with that crap. Crap. Look at that. Look at that. Wah, wah. What did I decide? Oh, 2.5. Hey, that's right. It's a card size. Why do I keep measuring if it's the same damn card thing? 2.5 by 3 and that little line. Oh, it's 2 of the little lines. I did it too small because it's 2 lines out. So that would be and a third. Nope, a third would be down here. 2/3, 1/8. 2/3 is 1. Doesn't matter. It needs to be this big. I can't use this. This will be the wrong measure.
You're taking a vacation from YouTube.
When am I having it? I don't sweat the small. That's what my mom used to sign my cards. My mom always, when I was younger, she used to sign them. Don't. No, she used to. No, she didn't. She used to kiss, which means keep it simple, stupid. She used to sign everything KISS. It's kind of out of your hands now. I know. That scares me. Who's taking the time off of YouTube? Oh, starting on Sunday, I'll be on vacation from YouTube. Oh, is that what is it? What time of year is it?
Sabbatical or something?
Not sabbatical.
I don't know.
What is it? What do the Catholics do? They take what is it called? Well, she said, yep, Dana, she has taken a sabbatical. No, I was thinking, what is it called? During Lent. Lent. Lenty. Give up something for Lent. Maybe I'll give up YouTube for Lent. Hey, when is Lent? Maybe it will be while I'm gone. It will be perfect. That's not giving something up for Lent, though. That's not how it works. Oh, what's my son have to say?
That's how Becca works it. Yeah.
Okay, what is it? Oh, I was asking, when is Lent? That's what I want to know. When is Lent? Oh, February 18th through April 2nd. Heck there. That's a long time to give up no YouTube. And would you guys live without me? You're supposed to say no. We'd be so sad.
Well, you would have to live without both of us then, because I don't stream without Becca anymore, and Becca don't.
That's pretty funny. We were talking about that the other day, weren't we? I'd be lost without you. What's that song? Living without. What is it? What's that? You know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't know.
Next Tuesday is Pancake Day. Hey, guess what? We used to. There's a Baptist children's home here, and they used to have Pancake Day, and I used to go to it as a orphanage, and they would raise money for the orphaners. It would be all, shut up, Aaron. We don't even half the time know if you're here
That's
or
not
not.
the proper term anymore. They don't like to say orphans.
Oh, what are they? Non-parented children? I mean, what would be the correct? I don't know. Being serious, what would be the correctness? You know me, I don't want to not be correctness. What? You don't know? It's like, I don't know.
I don't know now. I've been out of
it
it for a while.
Orphans, non-parentedless kids. I don't know what that means. That's what I'm sticking to.
They call them group homes now instead of orphanages.
It just scared me. She came in like a wrecking ball. Oh, she didn't even come in yet. That was just at the door or at the window. That's the worst thing ever. Somebody around here needs to learn how to measure so that I don't have to keep guessing. Anyways, those kids that don't have no parents, whatever the real term is nowadays, kids up for adoption. I mean, really, what are they called? Did they change the word orphan? Hi, Chug, and tell me Mom's home. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, he's back behind me chewing on his bone. I don't know why he comes in here to tell me Shannon's home. I clearly hear her. Is Mom home? Oh, my goodness, yes.
He didn't know you got dog senses, too.
I can't live if living is without you. Yeah, that's the word. That's it. Aaron, you knew what I was trying to say. Listen to him. Oh, oh, oh. I hear you, buddy. I know. Mom's home. Thank you. How many am I supposed to have? Oh, I need 3 more. Looks like I'm going to make it. Oh, yeah, I can get 3 out. I can get 2 more out here. Oh, I don't know, Mom. Ooh. He's a hot mess. Here he comes again. Hi. Hi, buddy. Oh, I know, Mom's home. I know.
What, laddie?
I must have slept good last night, guys. I mean, slept good last night. I was up and awake when Shannon was leaving, and like I mean, not out of bed or anything, not that awake. Well, but I mean, awake enough to say goodbye. You know, usually it's in my sleep that I say goodbye and stuff. Not this morning, man. I knew what was going on.
I didn't this morning.
Well, and you had so much going on too.
I'm sure Scott was like, just leave her alone.
You had too much going on. You couldn't be left alone.
I know, I couldn't go to sleep last night.
Too much on your mind.
Mhm.
Too much mind on your money and your money on your mind.
Mhm.
He sounds like Chewbacca, right? He does, doesn't he? Crazy dog.
I mean, how many people do you know that their sister and their best friend both get surgery on the same day, opposite ends of the counties, or actually 2 different counties?
Guess what? I know
Opposite
lot.
ends of
I know
those
lot. I
counties.
know lots of people. So how about that?
I know, right? I'm like, seriously?
Were you really? Did you say it out loud? Did you say it like seriously? Did you say it out loud like that?
Sure did.
I can't live anymore. Oh, I have. Are we on my channel? Yeah, okay. I had to think about that. Hey, Beth. Bethy Pooh.
Hey, Beth.
Sorry. I read that GM is a good morning. Had a good morning. Had to write her back. I'm like, well, who are you writing back? Sleepy Town? Who is that? What's the fairy that's good night fairy? What is he? They always plays a boy, but he's a fairy. Sleep fairy. Sleep fairy? That doesn't sound right. That surely doesn't sound right.
I don't know. You just know too many people.
Oh yeah, because he's my best friend. I hang out with him on Wednesday nights, the second Wednesday of every third Tuesday of the year. I hang out with him. Yeah, he's my friend. You're an idiot. Sorry. I can call her an idiot if she can call me a heifer. I have too many. I have too many makeup friends, Dana, because I don't have any real ones. Sandman. Thank you. Yes, the Sandman. Thank goodness we have Erin here to make sense of it all.
I know, right? She probably thinks we're really dumb heifers.
You want to come on? Did you want to come on? Beth, do you want to come on? We're just prepping for our tomorrow. We're prepping for our tomorrow. Sounds like we have a colonoscopy going on. Oh, poop. I don't know. I want these to, there's no way I can make it like that, can I? I can have this, 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 this. No.
What are you doing, Betty?
I can live. Yes, thank you. You guys are so smart. I knew I kept you around for something. I thought it was a girl that sang that song, so it was a boy. Not anymore, it was me. He's not a fairy, Beck. He's like a sand creature who sprinkles stuff in people's eyes. What? You Europeans are weird. European. I mean, seriously, no, it's not. That's not how it works.
Sounds like the Sandman to me.
Not my Sandman. Gosh, I guess you've never watched Galaxy. No, is it? It's not that. What is it with all the fairy tale people, Aaron? Because you know Aaron will know it. With all the fairy tale people.
Have you watched the Sandman show? The movie?
I didn't.
Sandman?
There's a movie. What? There's a
Yeah,
movie?
it's a scary movie.
Oh, is it? Well, no.
Yeah.
I did not.
Yep. It's a very scary movie.
You don't know. You don't know.
I made my nephew watch it with me whenever we were younger, and he was quite a bit younger than me. He was scared after that.
What you making all that noise for? Texans are strange to me. Okay, all right. Okay, I take it. What'd you say? Huh? What? Oh, yeah. This would probably work because this was a little bit too short, so we won't say nothing. We won't say nothing. Why are you chewing that in here? If this is 2.5 by 3.
This page.
2.5 by 3. 2.5 by 3. And then 2.5 by 4.5. Why is it gotta be? That can't be right. Wonder if I wrote it back. Wonder if I'm having some. Hey, Estrada. I'm doing a little cheat here. This is where I got my idea, but it's not at all the same idea. 2.5.
We all get our ideas from some dang where.
Yes. Oh. It needs to be this long. But it needs to be this high. Oh, because he's doing his on the side and I'm doing mine standing up. That's what the difference is. So I need to flop these. So it needs to be 4.5. So really, by 3. 3. Because it needs to be this high. 3 and whatever. 3 and a really close. It needs to be really close to this. I think I could use this. The mess up one. Okay? Okay. And then I need 4.5. 4.5. Yep. Oh, not on this side. That's the good side. Oh, this will be a good side too. It doesn't matter, Rebecca. It doesn't matter. We'll use the pencil just in case. Right there. Oh, I can use the... No. Don't do it. No. Don't do it. Keep you... I need words before I can... I'm not the best at making up the words. You know. As y'all know, I have stopped singing the welcome song. Maybe because I haven't gotten anybody new in. Maybe people need to invite their friends.
We warned them.
I am the new people.
We told them.
Told them not to come in anymore. Thanks, Dana. Jerk.
We told them, don't pretend you're not new. Pretend you're not new.
It's been a while too. I kind of miss, and I have gotten quite a few new people actually. I know this because I looked at my thingamabob my thinger dinger. Ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling-ling. How about they wanted me to fill up the other cat food bowl, even though there was food in the other bowl.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Aaron just likes to make fun of us from the South, period.
Angie, you have your own language. Hi.
Hi.
How's your day?
It's pretty good, I guess. I had a fill-in guy again, so I had to do all the running around.
Did you see they put fences in around those trees?
No.
They must have been getting ate.
Hard to believe with 50 deers coming through.
Yeah.
Hi, precious.
Yeah, she's the one. There was food in that other bowl. Oh, and you know what? I think we're yelling at Chuck for no reason because I caught Storm over there licking the bowls underneath by the fridge, licking the bottom of the bowl. And so he might have been getting in trouble for nothing.
Well, it's still
probably good. It's probably good to remind him that he's not supposed to be doing that.
Good reminder.
Yeah.
Poor Jug.
I've been like, I'm not doing it.
I let him clean out Isabel's bowl every night when I take her out for cat food.
Oh, that's real smart. That's not very good.
It's a nice treat.
Dana and I are prepping for tomorrow. We're doing prep.
What's tomorrow?
We're doing. I'm booked. I'm booked all weekend. I'm sorry. Tomorrow we're doing an altered.
Shannon, you're off the hook. You don't have to do anything for Valentine's.
Nothing, because
I ain't gotta go to temple all day for nothing. Oh, good.
Oh, I was on the phone for over an hour with him today. Wait until you find out. But I'll talk to you later about that. But tomorrow I have this. I'm prepping for tomorrow. Thank God, because this is going to take me all night to just prep it. And then Friday night we kick off our hop, and then our hop is all day Saturday. I told you about the hop.
You told me you were doing something Valentine's, which is Friday.
No, which is Saturday. Valentine's Day is Saturday.
Oh. So you're doing Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
And tonight.
What did you do to your forehead?
Oh, I don't know. What did I do?
It's all dry.
It's dry.
Yeah.
Well,
like you were out in the sun.
Well, I was for about 5 minutes. Did I get sunburned in 5 minutes? Holy crud.
You need to look at yourself.
I don't like to look at myself. I try really hard not to do that.
You don't need to get up there.
She's been knocking everything off.
You don't need to get up there, Mommy.
You want to get up here? You want to get up here in your basket? She's like, that's mine now, Mom. That one over there. She wants in it.
In your basket?
Oh, let me wait. Before she gets in it, let me show you. Look at the paint. Did you guys look at this, Dana? Tink jumped in my paint and right in my mixed. I had mixed up some paint, and she jumped right in it and then stepped up into her basket.
In your basket?
Get in your basket.
It looks very cozy. Very cozy.
They have to make it cozy. I mean, the other one they've been laying in since they were babies. Now I need to get the other one in here.
Precious.
Can you bring me a Pepsi before you?
Precious.
Okay.
Hi. I don't want your butt. Hi.
She's like, yes, you do. You want my bum.
This is in your way, ain't it?
Move it. Yeah, she does not like it. She gives it the eye every night. Like, why is that?
Why is that in my space?
Yeah.
Why?
I had my grabber hanging on the. Are you done? Are you done prepping?
Probably.
Hi, Candy.
Not really, but
Did you hear her? She said probably.
I started working on this.
Say what? Oh,
I got to go back to the box and gesso it.
Oh, this half an inch. I can't see it with this stupid thing. I can't see where half an inch is.
Do you even know what half an inch is?
I'm going to lose Dana when I'm down there. I'm going to take her somewhere and lose her. Here, it's very easy to do. Taking you to Miami. To Miami. What's up, Candy? Good. What's up, Candy? I'm going to have to mark
I'm
this.
not dark enough to blend in down there.
Are you getting down now? Make up your mind. Mom's getting food. Go ahead. Here she comes. She still balances on my tire. This fatty.
Where are you going? You leave it. You ditch your mom?
No, she was following you. She heard you talking. She got herself balanced on my tire.
Baby.
You forget I'm like Irish white.
That's my sister.
I am so white. Now my other sister, one of my sisters, she can get a tan, but I never could.
I have the nice German green skin.
Yeah, I never could get a tan, even if I wanted to. I was the Oreo middle, and my friends were the brown parts. We would lay out in the sun. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, you have my sister's skin. She burns. There's no tanning. She burns.
Yep. It's go out in the sun, spend 30 minutes, burn, peel, go back to white.
Yep, that you sound exactly like my sister. Exactly. There's no there's just nothing.
There's
And
no
me, I'm really lucky. I get a tan every time. Gosh darn it.
Yeah, there's no in between for me. I can't even hold on to the small bit of color that I get for like a day.
That's why the Alaskan cruise is perfect for you.
Yep. I'll probably get windburn, honestly. Scott's mom was a redhead. My mom was a redhead. She wasn't like super gingery, but she definitely had some redhead. Now my aunt, she was gingery.
Yeah, there has to be like something to stick down in here and pop these out of here. It was really weird that it takes so much to get these in and out. I'm sticking to it. Sticking to my thoughts. Why aren't you going to sleep? Go sleep. Any other time my phone goes to sleep on me all the time. In the middle of watching something, it falls asleep. Why doesn't this want to come out? It doesn't make no sense. It don't make no damn sense. Oh, now I lost. Well, that didn't work. I popped this.
Oh,
one.
it'll go back in.
Like if you have the springs.
Oh. Well.
How do you take these off though? There has to be an easier way.
Yeah, because
cut and that at the same time. I've tried and it's in the way. There you go.
There.
What if I yeah, I don't know. That's what she said.
What? You're going back to bed? You just came out of your cave.
Yeah. I think that was it.
Yeah.
Oh. This is so dumb. It doesn't even have the half marked on here. Dum, 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 dum. Wonder if this is permanent. Hey, Krubby. Roof, roof. I didn't get to see it, but I did see that you marked that you have some sort of tomatoes growing. Tomatoes. Organic tormentos. Tornado, whatever. Those things you eat that are red.
Maters.
Oh, she put, because I still have the heart on there. Because the candy wasn't here earlier to remind me to take it off. See, Candy, I rely on you. Oh, I knew it. I knew it was gonna come off. Where's that permanent marker at that I'm supposed to not ever ask about? I'm supposed to always have some around now. I still don't have any around. Got it. Okay, let me get that half a mark marked again. Permanent should mean permanent, right? I can say that right there. If I need a really good, well, now I got permanent marker on my nail. That's great. Trying to get them so that I have nice nails for them because I broke them all down. So I wanted to have nice nails for my trip.
Yeah, well, you know, when you try, that don't happen.
What the heart blocks? The heart blocks the wording. Isn't that why you can't see it?
It blocks the last line of chat.
I hate that, yeah. And so does Candy. Right, Candy? Candy hates it too. Oh, I pushed too dang hard. I knew it when I heard it. I knew it. It's because of these things. God damn it. Gosh darn diggity dog. Pickled turd ducks. Okay, now that I already did that, that's just great. All right, now we need 3. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm really glad that I didn't have to do this.
Online?
Wow, yeah, tomorrow. I would have still been doing this and you'd been like, I'm done. And I'd be like, well, I'm not. Wait for me. 3.5, 4. Look at that one. Okay. Well, that's not it. That's not it. There it is. Found it. Okay.
If I was recording YouTube on my phone, I would so take it in there and let y'all hear Scott snore.
Really, we don't need to hear him snore. We believe you.
Oh, I would just do it just to embarrass him. He swears he don't snore.
Shannon, too.
I know I snore like a train. %100% from my granny.
Barbecue chicken. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking, but on Friday after, on our way home, Shannon wanted to have dinner. That I promised her that if she went with me on Friday, so I kind of had to feed her, I guess. So, we went to a restaurant and well, they had specials. And so I got a half, it was either a full or a half rack of ribs. And I was really, really hungry because of everything that was going on. I just needed to eat, right? So I ordered it. And when I ordered it, she asked, and I said, the full rack of ribs. And the lady said, you want a full rack? And I said, yeah. Or no, Shannon asked me for a full rack because then when she left, I said, is that too much? And she's like, no, if you're going to eat it, it's fine. And I was like, well, I'm really hungry.
You can always eat them later.
Well, and so, that's what I had. Oh, I guess that was supposed to be it. 2, not 2.5. And, Shanna said that the lady didn't even blink her eyes when I ordered, the full rack. She said she didn't even blink her eye at you when you ordered that full rack. And so when it came out, I was like, well, holy crap! I didn't realize it was going to be that much ribs. And I said, I said, I guess I was just hungry, but the half probably would have been plenty. Yeah, I ate on it since last Friday. I've been eating it all week.
Hey,
I think there at the restaurant I only ate 2 ribs. Like I only, and the Shannon's like, well, that's good because you never eat. You don't eat protein. So she's like, I'm glad that you
had something to eat on for the week.
Yeah, that I actually ate. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, he doesn't, Angie. Never has. Once he gets to know you, he's better, but. You get a couple drinks in him and he'll talk.
A couple of drinks in him and he's going to take me out on the skating rink. Swing me around. Swing your partner round and round. I was so drunk, and the guy got so drunk. This was up in a small town when Shannon and I was dating before we got married, and this guy that was her friend took me out on the dance floor, and he sure the heck swung me around, and I flew out of my wheelchair.
Oh my God!
Onto the dance floor. He was so scared that he hurt me, and I was just laughing. And then Shannon was mad because I was laughing, and not taking it seriously. I'm like, so I fell out of my wheelchair. What we gonna do? Get my butt up off the floor, I guess.
Everybody else was probably talking about him. Instead of talking about you.
Threw her out of the wheelchair.
Uh-huh.
That's gonna be okay.
Yeah, Scott is very quiet, but like he can 2-step really good. And like around our friends, he's not quiet.
I like to 2-step. When I came down here, I actually we went into a gay bar, and it was a country western gay bar, and there was this guy there. It was a couple that they were just the smoothest things you've ever seen in this world. I've never seen such smooth dancing, and I mean their heads were level the whole time, and they just 2-stepped around that, and I was like, I want to learn. I want to learn. And I got and my ex's friend actually knew how, so she took me out on this dance floor and she taught me how to 2-step. So that was.
Have you ever seen the barn dance?
I don't know what that is. No, if it's a newer, I don't.
No, it's not new.
I mean, that was probably the one and only time I've ever been to a country western bar.
See, you missed out.
Yeah, I don't do any of that stuff.
So pretty much the barn dance, you get in a big circle, and like there's a dance, you go like right 2 steps, back 2 steps, then they spin you around, then you come back in, and then you hit heels, then you hit hips, and then you go back out, and then the next person comes.
Yeah, so that's too hillbilly for me.
You end up dancing with everybody basically in the circle.
In there. It sounds. I think I really would have enjoyed it if I didn't think the hillbillies were whack.
No, there. I mean, like, yeah, you came across some, and you're like, oh God, I can't wait for this to be over with. And then some, you were like, well, he was kind of cute.
Yeah, I'll dance with him some more.
Going back around here again.
That's why all these hillbillies cheat. They
Yep.
cheat. Big cheaters. Mm-hmm.
But like, if you was too shy to dance, like with somebody like ask them to dance, then that was a good way to go.
No, son of a gun. Oh no, Dana.
What?
They don't fit. How did they not fit? This thing fits. This thing fits no problem. Guess I need to make sure that these are cut to that side. Well, what the? I did not measure that right.
You and your 1-2 line, whatever.
Yeah, y'all suck at telling me what the right size was. Son of a gun. It should have been 2.5. It should have been 2. Oh, that's the 3. No, that's right. The up and down is right. I thought, but this was I don't know what size did I make these? 2 3/4. I read the wrong line. Oh man, I have to get a whole 1/4 inch off of these. That's going to be impossible without my little cutter. Where's my little white cutter? I need that. I don't want your little thing. That's not the right. I need the little one that's has American numbers on it.
Now she's blaming it on the cutter, y'all.
It is the cutter. Alright, this is my mom's box that I am now moving, and it's never going to get finished. That's okay, though, because I never finished that colorful chunky book either I moved. I've already used my paints, Dana. They saved me from having to mix paints yesterday with Mrs. Gigi. It was great.
Oh. You told me that you wouldn't use all them colors at one time.
I used the weird colors because that was it was a blue-green one that I never, in a gray one. So it was a good thing because I threw all those away and I would have had to mix them. So good job, Dan. Oh.
This is crooked, but it's gonna have to be.
Oh. What is this? What in tarnation is this stuff? Did I find my words? No. Son of a biscuit eater. Okay. Well, I found a jelly plate. I wasn't looking for a jelly plate. I don't know why the jelly plate is just shoved in here like this. Why is it just shoved in here, Dana? Just shoved.
We had this one club and I was going out and hanging out, and it was called Country Rock Beach Club. So one side was country and the other side was rock. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, I've never been to like something like a country bar or a rock bar. You know, if I was going to the bar, I was going to dance clubs.
Well, I mean, like this was, one side we would dance, to all different kind of music, and the other side would be all country. And there's another bar like that still here, over in Tampa, but it's changed. It's changed a lot.
Actually, all of my jelly plates are right here. Oh, I found some jelly paints too. Some like plated stuff that's painted. Jelly painted? Jellies?
Jelly printed?
Yeah, that's the words. That's the words that aren't coming out of my mouth. But I'm not finding what I'm looking for. That's a YouTube song. Okay. Ooh. I wish you could see. Well, who left, me or her? Am I back? Oh, it's me. Yep. I don't know why it's doing that. I'll switch us over here in a second once I get back.
I don't care. You don't matter.
Well, it confuses our guests. It confuses them. They're like, huh? What happened?
These guests know us, and they know that we're weird. And
They know that I got the skills and you don't. I got skills beneath my bottom. You know, really honestly, all my other cutters are right here. I mean, like right here. Wouldn't you think that I would have kept them all together? Even if I was like shoving, like I'm doing right now, even when I shove stuff, I usually try really, 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 really hard to keep it all my shoving in together, because then you can find stuff. But I'm having no luck. I mean, I'm having like no luck. None. And I've been looking for the dang cutter for a while now. It's probably going to be way at the bottom of one of these piles. Bud duckers.
hey, Angela.
Oh, hey, Angela. Your stuff has been mailed, but I made a mistake.
And it might be in Timbuktu. She don't know really.
Yeah, it's saying it's not. I will have to call tomorrow and see what I should do or what I shouldn't do. So don't panic just yet. But it's been mailed. It just wasn't mailed at the right facility. If I could blame it on somebody else, I'm blaming it on Dana or Beth or no. But yeah, let's blame it on Beth. That has nothing. She's not even here. Let's blame it. It's on Shannon. That's who I'm blaming it on. I'm blaming it on Shannon. She was so frustrated by the time we got to that location too. I shouldn't have, I shouldn't have sent her in there. I mean, we got there and she looked at me like I was nuts. Like you're making me go in there. Yes, woman, get in there. Okay, let me see if I can get this fixed. I can't believe I really messed this up. I messed it up. When I mess stuff up, I mess it up good. I should just go like that.
I sent stuff out of the wrong place.
Did you? Well, the pirate ship, unfortunately, it kind of can do that to you.
Well, they changed their labels. Did you notice that?
Well, I haven't shipped in so long. I didn't make a big deal because I didn't, I knew they looked a little different. But there we go. That's the right size.
They're weirdly different.
Weirdly? Really? Weirdly?
I don't like them at all.
Well, it used to be they looked really different from each other.
Yes, and now
you really have to look down at it.
I don't like them at all.
If it's UPS or USPS.
And it's hard to see the person's address now.
I don't even care about that because they don't even deliver with the person's address anymore. They do it all by code.
Well, I'm talking about whenever I'm going through, for me, looking and saying, okay, I got this one, I did this one, I did this one.
Yeah. Okay. I want to say I mailed 3 off that day. I wonder if one of the persons was USPS.
Maybe.
Why couldn't it have been the other way around? Because I think at the UPS store they have a USPS pickup, and they would have probably just and
so
they
always take them to UPS.
And yeah, right, exactly. I should have just. It wasn't on our way though, and like I said, we were having a bad day. It was not, wasn't the best day.
All my pages are covered in this book. Amazing.
Okay, I gotta see if he's fit now. Yes.
Now.
There we go. Now we got it going on. Maybe. Yes. Okay.
wish I knew where my lid for this was.
Take yours all to the post office. Well, UPS is so much cheaper now. And
Yeah, it is.
they have a contract with USPS. So when you ship it UPS, it's usually handed off to USPS to deliver
USPS.
now. So, all right, there we go to that. All right.
If I even open this, no. I have one opened. Yeah, I do.
Make sure that these are down here. All right. Now I need to fiddle around. Fiddle. Let's use these since I have them here. Oh, no.
You better have something for backup tomorrow, Becca, because it will probably take me a while to do mine.
Oh no, trust me, it's going to take me a while to do all of everything. Just getting that stuff cut out is. The UPS is 45 miles away. Wow. And it would be worth paying the $7 for them to come pick it up. It'd still save you money in the long run. Unless it's more than that to come pick it up. But mine was $7 to make the pick, for the pickup. And I was going to do it, but I was like, oh no, we're going that way.
I didn't realize that they charged you to pick up if you had a bunch of packages.
They used to not. That's a new thing too.
That's kind of crappy. I can understand. I mean, like businesses, I don't, they probably don't charge.
I think it's just for, right. It's for what is it called? Commercial, not commercial, whatever we are, not commercial.
Residential.
Yes, thank you.
Anything to make $1 these days.
Well, that's a lot of, like, for example, someone like me, it's going to cost a lot more for them to run out here for one thing to pick up for me than if I was in the city where they're going to be stopping in that neighborhood or in that neighborhood no matter what, you know?
Yeah.
But coming all the way out, it makes sense. I'm all the way out here and to put your trucks, you know, to pay for the gas. Except the Amazon vehicles are all electric now. We even got electric ones out here. They were in just the city. They started bringing the electric ones out this way.
Yeah, all of ours seem to be electric.
Yeah, they just probably last a month or so. I noticed that it's electric ones out here. Hmm. Yes. There's my strawberries. Out of all, I got this pack for the strawberries. Then I realized that these are strawberry plants too. There's on this page, and I got 2 of these because of those. So now I definitely have I definitely have enough strawberries. You can never have enough when you.
No, I have I have this to give to you.
Ooh, oh, I could cut those out. Every time you come across strawberry paper for the rest of your life, you'll think of me.
We can cut some strawberries out on my Cricut.
And let me tell you something. I'm waiting a couple years to make it. I'm not being part of this cool crowd and doing it with everybody else. Because you know everyone else is going to be doing it now that Ding Dong decided it was the in thing. You know who Ding Dong is.
Tim Horton.
Timmy Horton? Him? Who you
Horton here's a who.
Maybe I shouldn't have threw those scissors away. This is the only pair I have left, and they're not doing much.
This is like not covering very good.
Do 2 coats, hun.
I will.
I'm the gesso queen. Queen of the gesso land. I'm queen of the Does that look okay, or does it look stupid using the rounded scissors to cut it out?
That's fine. No, it's fine. No, it's good. Can't even tell it.
Because there ain't no way I'm going to be fussy cutting. I will definitely be cussy cutting if I try to get those cut out like that. Let's see. Let's do this. Here, I don't want the strawberry. I don't want the strawberry. You can't make me.
Oh my gosh, we played Uno No Mercy. That is a ruthless game.
You told us about that, but go, for goodness sakes, tell us again.
It was ruthless. It was ruthless. There's some people I will not play that game with because.
Yep, my one nephew. Yep, is horrible. They will
be pissed.
Oh my goodness, it was horrible to play. I was like, why didn't you warn me, Dawn? He was not fun to play with.
Yeah, that one's a doozy.
Orrin loves Uno games. He has so many of them. So many. So does my nephews. When I go up there, they have so many different Uno games.
Like, you can't go into that game thinking that you are going to have the skills to win, because the game will say no.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And every time you think
you'll win,
and every time you think the game's almost over, it's not. And so it's like, oh, God.
There's no strategy. Like,
yeah, no. Yeah. I think I had to quit mid game because I was like, I didn't expect this to go on for like 5 hours, guys. I gotta go.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
definitely takes a while. And like you'll be down to like one card, and the next thing you know, you got 20 cards in your hand.
Mm-hmm. If I had a hammer, guess what I'd do? I'd hammer every day. In the morning, at night, even in the afternoon. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm wondering if I have any pinking shears. I used to have a pair of old pinking shears I used on paper, but I think the move I threw them away. I was like, these are so dang heavy and they're not very good. I may just throw them away. And I don't dare use my good pinking shears. Don't use those on.
I have my mom's pinking shears, and the tip is actually broke off the end of them. That's how I know they're hers.
Pinking shears are usually pretty flat on the end.
Girl, I don't know how it happened, but they're broke. And they've been that way ever since.
Do you still play that game that you? Yep. Yes, I do, Angie Poo. I am at the highest level, and I have to wait for new tables or new boards. It says you've conquered. Do you want to continue playing, and then they just give you like repeats of the ones you've already won, or come back next Thursday when we upload new ones. Okay.
What, the word game?
No, Matchington.
Oh, I haven't played that one.
Mm-hmm. I'll show you what level I'm on.
What's that one game that they give you like only a couple letters and you try to figure out the word for the day or some crap? Wordle. Have you heard of that?
Oh yeah, I've never played it. I'm on the 79th bonus round for this week. It should be changing. Maybe it changes at midnight tonight. Because it's on Thursday. Today's Thursday, right? No, today's Wednesday. Why? Oh, it's been wrong all day. Today, yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow that will change. Look at all my outfits I have. Ooh.
Today's Wednesday.
Ooh, I can wear this one. She looks pretty. When I go on vacation. Sophistication. All the outfits I have. And here's my mansion. I've been to all the islands, I believe. Let me see the world. They need to add more for sure. Been on the cruise ship.
What do you do? Have to match stuff?
The game is here. I'll show you the game.
Like you gotta find stuff.
No, it's a matching. I'll show you. This is one of the games. So you match 3, and then it pulls stuff up.
Oh.
And then this is a higher level though, but you have to kill these little piñatas by shooting them.
I was playing what's the other game that's like that? It's been a while. But anyways, I played a game similar.
I don't think I'm going to get past. I've been working on this for a little while, the last couple days. It's so funny because, and Shannon always laughs because I beat the easy ones fast. The ones that are marked hard, this is a harder level. It's pink. I have the worst time. Now I need to get 48 music things in two tries. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. See, I didn't pass. Now I'm addicted. I play this at all hours of the night for hours.
Oh, where is my heat gun?
Look, my channel's become a gaming channel.
There it is.
Name of it. Did you get the name of it?
Yeah.
Angie wanted it. I don't know where it will show me again, Angie. Nope. Oh, I have to place this piece of furniture I just bought. Hold on. Which flowers should we do? Let's do those ones. I like them purple. All right. Look here. I don't know where it's gonna. Why doesn't it show me the name of the dang game? Oh. Doesn't even tell me here. Matching mansion. Mansion matching. I'm looking for it. Well, I'm looking for it. Mail. Free. Yeah, because if you look me up, I can give you my name, my looker up, and then you can come on my team. I don't know. It's not my. I left my team. I didn't. Dang it. 30 minutes free time, and I'm not playing right now. That's always how it is. I'm looking for the right word. What is it called? Here, my team. Let me see if we're full. Nope, we can get one more person. You have to be level 30, though, I think, to come in. Ow. There's where it'll tell me what my level is. I'm on level 16,000. That's the highest level. 16,600. What the heck is the name of this? What did it say, guys? Someone type this in for me. Oh, matching mansion. Matching mansion. Matching mansion. All right, I'm done with that. I got things to do, places to go, people to see. I do like it with the wavies. Not that little thing, it didn't work out, but I pick you. Love you. Those are cute. I love me some daisies. My favorite flower is a daisy. If y'all didn't know, my wedding was daisies, purple. Daisies, purples. Is that it? Oh, and cats. And cats. Thanks, guys. Knots. Yeah, those are nice too.
Dang, my heart got a little warped. Well,
Your heart got warped? Oh,
yeah.
it will dry, and it should, or and if it stays warped after it's dried, you can use your heat gun, and the heat will unwarp it. Your wedding was purple and daisies. That is, I was just thinking what you said. That you said me too. Is that your wedding was, or just your favorite colors, purple, and your favorite colors, daisies?
Who are you talking to?
Not you. Is your favorite color purple?
Well, my wedding had purple. I did purple.
Oh, is that right? And daisies? That's because that's all. That's all the.
Yeah.
That's all the.
I
The
had
ocean
all kinds
liner
of
offered, right? That's all you could get.
I had all kinds of flowers. Mine was not real flowers. So my friend, she made my bouquet, and my bouquet was huge.
My bouquet I wore on my arm.
Well, that was what was easier too. I'm sure. I mean,
I
you
just
can't
thought it
kind
would
of
look.
carry
I
it
just thought it would look stupid with a bouquet sitting on my
on your lap.
lap.
Yeah, I get
I
it.
hate to say it, but when I see people that have gotten married in a wheelchair and their bouquet sitting on their lap, I look at it and I think that looks really dumb. I mean, I mean, it's kind of like if someone that could walk, it's hanging on their waist. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's just weird. I mean, I guess people would look at mine and say it on my arm. It was weird, but it's kind of like a arm corsage. And people wear wrist
yeah.
corsages. Hey, Debbie Epps. Does it start out with a girl and a baby? No, that's the wrong one. That's that trick one that they try to get you. I don't think there's a way I can send a link. Maybe, hold on. There has to be an invite friends, right? There's always an invite friends for everything. I don't think there is, to be honest.
You
So
don't have friends
well,
though,
I
so you
would have
wouldn't know
invited
about
Dana a
that.
long time ago, and she would have had to say no. Let's see. I mean, you can invite your friends on here. Stephanie sent me a team invite. Mary has marked you as their favorite neighbor. Aw, that's so nice. Thanks, whoever you are, Margaret. Facebook helps language view. Help and support. Nope. 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 No, I thought for sure it'd be like, hey, invite your friends. I had to restart though. I had to restart the game in 2023. I was playing it since like 17 or something like that. And I got a new phone and lost all my progression, had to start over. Sure did. Sure did.
Oh, that other game I played was Bejeweled Blitz.
Oh, I played that back in the day. There's
Yeah.
nowhere to, you would think that there would be a invite your friends. Look at me. I look good in a
They just know you don't have any friends.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, look, I've had 8 people give me a thumbs up. That's nice. That's nice of them for me not even knowing who they are. I have 18 pets. Some of the pets are so cute. You can pet them.
Sounds like life.
Yeah, I know. But you can pet them and, oh, this isn't my mansion. Oh, I was at my mansion. That's somebody else's mansion.
It's your dream mansion.
Oh, I'm on somebody else's. That's why. I'm like this. I've completed all of that. I want to go to my house. Oh, I'll claim all this while I'm here.
Look at her trying to take credit for somebody else's stuff.
That's not how it
Jeez.
works.
Just like her.
High five all my friends. High five, high five, high five. There's my ID. That's what you have to use to find me on the
Oh,
game.
you did? I hope the papers were okay that I pulled out for you.
Don't know how to do it. Sorry.
I still have
Sorry,
quite a
can't
bit of
help you
paper,
anymore.
just not as much
Dang,
not as much as I did.
has made several projects. Wow. Cool beans. I want.
I don't know, I love double-sided paper because usually one side you can do something with.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You know?
and I like the even the holiday ones. Usually the holiday ones I like double sided because usually it's holiday and then a solid or something on the back that you can use. Like the Christmas stuff, it's like, oh, well,
Yeah,
it's red on the back with dots, red dots or red stripes, and it's like
yeah.
that's not holiday. Yes, it can be used as holiday, but sure the heck can be used all year round. That's why I like to if I'm gonna buy paper that it's solid. I'm sticking with it. You can't tell me different. You can try and it's not gonna
Oh, I
listen.
played Candy Crush too. I forgot about that one.
That's something I have not played, and my mother is in it. She started playing. I was like, "What?" Now I play a lot of the word games with my mom through
Uh-huh.
Facebook, and so I play them. Play.
You're trying to make her sharp, or are you trying to
She just
make
likes playing.
yourself
She likes playing them, and
you trying to make
it
yourself
makes me
feel good?
weird that I kick her ass almost every single time because she's pretty dang smart. Being she used to know all those words. She used to one being the transcriptionist, and then for a
Mhm.
doctor, and then she's always very intelligent, likes to
Words
read.
were her thing.
Yeah, likes to read things like that, and it was never my thing, so it's like ha. And I'm glad we live 1,500 miles away. She doesn't hear me every time. I'm like, ha, kicked her ass again. Pick on me
God.
for not doing good in school. No, I'm kidding. She never picked on me. My sister has. Maybe I need to start playing word. No, I don't want to. She kicked my ass. She's going to get her master's. She'd really kick my ass. It's hard to come up with big words though when it's timed. And
What's she wanting to do? Go into management or something?
she kind of already is. She's already not
Well,
working
yeah,
on the
but
floor. She
yeah.
she she misses working on the floor, but she just she wants to get so she can get paid better and stuff, I think.
I'll tell you though, management sucks.
Yeah, she don't really want it.
It does.
But I think she'd like to get her doctorate.
Well, and then she can be a nurse practitioner or something.
Exactly. Yeah. That would be what she would like.
Well,
I think with a
one
master she can get her.
master, she'll be a nurse practitioner, won't she?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Yeah.
that's what I remember.
Because I think a physician's assistant is you have to go more than a nurse practitioner. And one, you have to carry more insurance than the other. I think the nurse practitioner, you fall under the doctor's
No,
insurance.
that's a different game. Homescapes is a different game.
All right. Let me switch these. Just have my finger in it. Dang it.
Please don't, Storm. Please, please, please don't. You guys are not going to get to come in here if you keep being bad when you come in here. Y'all are going to get kicked out of here. Kicked out of here for good. Tell you what, even Miss Gigi told me to kick them out of here. They were being so bad. I guess that was Tuesday, not yesterday. No, yesterday was Tuesday. Oh, I have these that Beth sent me. I could use these too. Yes, ma'am. Good. My aunt played Candy Crush for probably, I don't know, she might still be playing it. She started playing it before I got hurt. So that was back, I got hurt in 2012 and she was playing it then and was already playing it for a few years. And she might still be playing it. I should ask her. Oh yeah, we're not going to use the green heart. But that's good. All right. Got these little ones. The big one. Dark pink. Got the red. Ooh, that red is pretty. I don't have a little red heart. Guess I could paint one of these white ones red. It's probably not going to match that color red, though. That's a pretty red. I don't have no cloths. Hi, Storm. What are you doing, honey? Getting into everything, Mama. Getting into everything. Hey, John Eagle, what's shaking? Nurse practitioner with a PhD. This is looking more orange. Hey, has Nightbot said anything tonight? Nightbot or Streamlabs? I just know nobody's dropping their channel.
I haven't seen
I
it.
think everybody that's in here pretty much knows each other. There hasn't been anyone new in a while. I've not been out there promoting myself. That's what happens. If you're not promoting yourself.
Well, you got to get the right corner.
YouTube is fickle.
You got to get the right corner.
The right corner?
Yeah, you ain't been standing on the right corner.
Oh. Dana. Definitely not the same color red. Close. A little bit orangier than that. Maybe because the white underneath. We'll let that dry and we'll paint it again.
Do you know if Gatton's going to come?
No, he's not going to stay.
He's not?
Like with you at your place?
No, I mean, is he going to come and go to Universal?
Oh, yes. He'll be there, yeah.
Gage might want to come. I've got to.
Well, but do remember that I wasn't thinking that Oren's now big enough to ride all the rides. Because I was like, yeah, I got one.
Gage won't ride because of his back.
Oh, that's right. Oh, man, that's so disappointing.
Yeah.
He's never been able to?
Not since he had his back done.
See, yeah, he's still young. Me, I'm like, let's go. Right there on the bit, right when you walk in, they have that big sign, and I'm like, come on, let's go. Well, but my Gatton's like, but it says, and I'm like, I don't care what it says. I want to
break those rods,
I know. Oh, I know. I'm going to see someone for that next week, whenever that is. I'm going to see an actual surgeon because I've never seen a surgeon after my surgery. The guy was in a different city and I couldn't get up there to it, and I missed the appointment, and then I tried to get on with someone else and I couldn't get in with anyone else. Nobody would see me because they weren't the ones that did the surgery. So now I found a doctor down here, though. I mean, it's been 13 years. I'm working on 14 years of nobody's ever checked to see. And remember, the doctor told my grandmother that I'd be walking by January.
Yeah.
And I never talked to anybody after that because it wasn't, nothing really happened to my spinal cord except it's, it was swollen. That's it, swollen. He doesn't want to talk to you. Nightbot's a big turkey head. Yeah, I'm not sure
Did
we
you have
like.
to get rods fit in or not?
Yeah, I have 2 rods going up each side, going from T5 to T12.
Well, it had to be a little bit more than swollen for them to put those in.
Mm.
It had to be fractured or something.
Nope, that's all they said. It's definitely not fractured. I had some of the bones were cracked, and they had to take out the
Well,
pieces.
that's a fracture.
Well, I guess so. So that they had to take out some of the pieces, and then there was one little piece that was touching, and it was almost touching. I'm no doctor. I just seen the scans, and it was too close to my spinal cord for them to touch it. So they didn't take it out.
So that's probably more than likely the reason that you're paralyzed.
Yeah, yeah, and that's one of the things I want to talk to them about. I want to see if we can get that out of there. Although my nerves are probably already dead, so it's not like they'll ever grow back. So that's thanks.
Yeah.
You like how I make noise?
Yes, I appreciate it. That's garbage. Yes, I cleaned up in here. There's 2 or 3 boxes, 2 folded up right there. I worked in here for like an hour and a half just picking up garbage and stuff from the sale. I know. Crazy. I'm just crazy.
Bathroom stuff in. Still room.
I know. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry. Do. Don't you like my poo-poo?
No.
You don't like my poo-poo?
No. How about this? Do you use this? Are you gonna use this for crafting?
That's not. No, look. It's half a box is broke.
Yeah, I know.
I'll need to fix it. That's not garbage.
Oh, it's not.
No.
It
It's broke. Yeah.
I just thought it was just like.
No, I noticed that, and it was like I gotta fix. That's just another thing I gotta fix. Okay. Oh, I found this laying on my floor while I was cleaning up. Look at that. Ain't that cute? I say yes. It is. Let's see. Do I want to? No. Look at all this cutesy stuff. Let's put it over here. Oh, that didn't sound nice, Storm. Did you hear her? She has such a nasty growl, bite, whatever it is that she does. And it's like so over dramatic when she does it. There's just trying to get the cat out of her way. It's not, she could have just hissed at him or something, but no, she does this. Yikes.
Letty and Lola have been pretty good since Lola got hurt.
She's like they probably stay away from each other as much.
No,
No?
Letty gets over there and licks on Lola and stuff, but like we don't let them play now. Because of Lola's leg. But
Barry, no, you're not lying. You're not lying at all.
Yeah. That's what I have to do. I move things around several times before it finally gets to looking somewhat put together. It's not easy being crafty.
It's not, is it? It's not at all.
Or a crafter spouse. Scott can tell you that one. He gets perturbed. And I just let him get perturbed.
Right? Right? Just, it's what it is. It is what it is. Frog cracks me up. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I forgot I had all these hearts. Well, padam, padoo, made with love. Got some hearts. That's right. Oh, who had these one in the 80s? These were maybe it was maybe 70s into the 80s. Everybody, I think, had one of these.
Not me.
They probably sold at J.C. Penney's or something, because I used to have one as a little girl, and then I found it in all kind of jewelry. It's like this one, maybe they're plastic. Yeah, this one's plastic. Mine was glass though. I know mine was glass, and it had the fake little jewel
Remember
in it.
do you remember the bracelets that spelt your name out and stuff that were a pain in the butt to put together?
I wasn't. No, I didn't do that kind of girly stuff.
Well, this wasn't like super girly.
The friendship bracelets
No.
with the little beads that you put your name in.
It wasn't beads. It was like these metal things. And they almost look like watch links, kind of.
Oh, yeah. No, I have no clue what those are. I mean, I know what you're talking about, but I didn't do them. These are heavy. These are metal. Too heavy for what I'm doing. What's that say?
Did you wear Sam and Libby's?
They were too expensive. I couldn't afford those. But I finally got myself.
Did you wear the knockoffs?
I don't know what the knockoffs were. I finally got myself a pair of Sam and Libby's though in my 20s. French Farms or something like that. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what the knockoffs were. They weren't. Sam and Libby really wasn't a thing where I was up home.
Y'all weren't cool.
No. I didn't. I'm the one that went into Pittsburgh and brought the styles up to the town.
So did you wear like the jeans that had the bow on the back, like on the bottom?
At the ankles?
At the ankles, yeah.
But no, those were ugly. I remember those, but no, I did not get the little
What
jeans.
about
Yeah,
the
no.
zipper ones? The zipper at the
Oh,
bottom.
the real tight, yes. And I used to peg my legs.
Yes, we did that too. That started out in our area because the all the break dancer guys would do that.
That's what you keep telling yourself. That was from Florida. Whatever. That's pretty. That's pretty.
And the parachute pants. The break dancers wore those too.
Wow, there's all kinds of these. Oh, look at that one. I'll go in my piece book.
This is going to be hard
Heavy.
to do.
Heavy, too heavy, too heavy. Too heavy. Oh, that's pretty. I wonder if that's silver. Jelly shoes. Yep, we're jelly shoes for sure. Wish I could banana clips. I have I have banana clips. I wore one last summer. No, the summer before I wore 'em. Pinstripe jeans. Scrunchies. Scrunchies
Yes.
came in the 90s.
And what about like wearing the white jeans that had the wide blue stripe on them, and then wearing like a blue
Watches. That
denim
was in the
looking shirt,
90s too.
blue denim shirt with it.
All the different swatch bands.
Oh yeah.
Those were expensive too. I didn't have one of those. I mean, I had the knockoff of those, and then when I got to buy my own stuff, so I guess that was late 80s, early 90s. Yeah.
My my mom.
Leg warmers were real early 80s, I guess.
Yeah. And we only got to wear them for like a month. You know, that they meant that they actually did anything to warm us.
Yeah, you had swatches in the 80s. Well, I know that I used to wear a lot of watches and bracelets going up my arm in the 80s. So yeah, maybe they were in the 80s, but I know I didn't get a real swatch until the 90s. So yeah, that's not something my mother could have ever afforded for me. So I know I had color like jelly watches and the bands for over top of the watch face, but it was all off brand until I was making my out of the house and stuff. Yeah. Probably late 80s. Is that about right? I can't imagine
Probably.
that. I remember the jelly bracelets that was with the Madonna, where you took two and you pulled them together and you put one over your finger and it connected to your wrist.
Yeah.
I always wore it like that. Then I'd have all three fingers. Those came back a couple years ago, I remember. Saved your money to buy a swatch. Yeah. For wanting to be in fashion, I very much didn't buy stuff that I always tried my darndest to not fit in. I always wanted to be the one that stood out. So I never bought stuff that everybody else was buying or wearing. I wanted to come up with my own style. And it drove my mom crazy because and that was one of the reasons she pushed me to go to fashion school too, because I'd get this design in my head and want her to find it at stores. And it wasn't there because it was stuff I was thinking, what I was wanting it to be. And she's like, we're never going to find that. Have you ever seen it in store? And I'm like, no, but this is what I want. This is what I want to wear. And it used to be a pretty big argument we'd have because I'd always come up with, yeah.
I had to go, like, we put my clothes on layaway. That's how I got clothes quite a bit. My mom would be like, I can't spend that much money all at once. Your dad'll choke me. So we had to divvy it out each week. We'd be like, gotta pay on layaway. So therefore, I had to go shopping with her so we could pay on my layaways.
Sounds good, Barry. So yeah, you guys got to come tomorrow to see what we're going to be doing with this crap that we've been working on all day.
Mm-hmm.
So that we didn't have I never finish anything in one sitting. So I'm kind of glad that you said this. I never would have thought to prep. Never in a million years would have thought to prep for this. I would have just been like, oh crap, I got to stay on here until it's done. And then nobody would have seen it when it's done because I would have been on for too many hours.
Well, or else she'd have gave up.
Well, I wouldn't have never, for Michelle, I would have never given up. I would have finished it somehow.
Not everybody finished their stuff.
I'm not everybody.
I'm just telling you, not everybody did.
For me, I would have felt really bad if I didn't finish. So I'm glad that I'm kind of figuring this out.
Sure, right here is about to get on my nerve.
I read that I thought Aaron said, and we grew weed, and I'm like, well, okay, so did we.
All the bad kids smoked it out by the racquetball courts.
Yeah, I was sewing about that age too.
I learned to sew.
I think I was 16 when I was in the pageant and used my sewing as my skill. And I had made my five outfits? 5 outfits? I don't know. Something like that.
My cousin still does pageants. She's in college.
That was my only. I cried when I was done. I think it was just too much. It was just too much.
My cousin loves it. She does it.
Yeah, I didn't have. I couldn't. To be in front of people. Oh my God, I thought I was going to pass out. It was horrible. I did horrible because I had to talk, and I didn't have anyone to be like models for me, so I had to model the outfits. And I only modeled one because they really didn't. They weren't set up to where I could go and change and stuff like that because.
I don't know when my cousin started doing it, but she did pageants. She's done it for a long time.
When I first started making clothes, crocheting, not my own clothes. I had a stuffed dog that I used to, and that was when I was like 7, 8 years old. And I used to, no, I had to have been 8 or 9, 10 years old, somewhere around there, because I remember doing it the summer, and I was down at my aunt's house. So it very well might have been right around 9. Might have been the first summer down in Pittsburgh that we were away. But yeah, I learned how to. My Aunt Susie taught me how to crochet, or my mom, but my Aunt Susie was the one that really showed me like some stitches and stuff, and I made outfits for my dog. Little like for my stuffed dog. It's probably your dog food. Don't bark. Crazy dog. Oh, I just gave myself a string cut. Ow. That was dumb. Holy cow, you guys are tall. I was 5'3" in 4th, 5th grade. Or 5th, 6th grade. I remember sitting around with, her name was Stephanie.
I'm 5'7",
and I was 5'3" and then 5'4", and that's what I've been.
I was 5'8", but I think I shrunk about an inch.
Well, I got taller when I had my surgery because of my the bar on my back straightened out my back a little bit.
Oh, Gage for sure got taller after his.
I'm like 5'4". But my doctor
Gage,
used to say I was 5'3.5". I used to get that half in.
Gage gained about 2 inches, I think, whenever they straightened his back up.
And it doesn't really matter now that I'm sitting down. I'm now 4 foot or something. I don't know. Holy cow, that's crazy. 5'11". Girl, you're like a towering, I don't know, towering something. My boy's not even that tall.
Gage ain't that tall. Dustin ain't that tall.
I don't know how tall Gatton is actually. He might be now.
Scott's 6'2".
My grandpa is tall. My uncle's tall. But most of us girls are all around 5'4". All my aunts.
Shorty.
I'm really short now.
My sisters are short, both of them. I'm the tallest one. I'm taller than my daddy. My mama's taller than my daddy.
Y'all can't even see. I'm just braiding this here stuff.
My mom and dad were like Mutt and Jeff. No wonder he had a complex. He had a tall wife. I made sure I had got somebody tall.
You liked these bags, right, for your craft room?
Yeah, I can order some. Are they out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm using the last one right now.
Okay.
So I put 20 gallons and extra large kitchen
Did you buy them?
and Glade. No, I put it on my shopping list.
Oh.
Because you have to place a pickup order.
For tomorrow?
Yeah.
I think
Is Shannon tall?
5 foot. What are you? 5'8"? 5'6"?
I'm 5'5.5".
Oh, 5'5.5". Excuse me. I guess Jamie's 5'8".
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew somebody I knew was 5'8". And Gatton's taller than you, right? I think is he taller than Jamie now? I think so. I know Orrin is. Jamie's got a real tall family. I've met quite a few. Well, I might have met all of her close family, except did I meet the dentist? Yeah, I think I met them too. Oh, that's cute.
Still got more layers.
Because you guys are so tall. Gary's 6'4". Wow. I remember my neighbor boy when I was a little kid. He was older than all of us. Like he was a senior when we were in 4th, 5th grade. So, he was the oldest of their kids, and then I was friends with the youngest. But he was tall like that. And he didn't play sports or anything. He played saxophone in the band. He became a pharmacist.
Oh, smarty pants.
Yeah, their whole family's real smart. And yeah, the one daughter that's 1 year older than me, she's a psychologist and she works in a prison. And then,
What did you used to do, Aaron? I don't know if I didn't even know that.
She's a smarty pants. She was a
that's why.
nuclear engineer.
Probably.
And And then the girl that's younger, 1 year younger than me, she became a physical therapist assistant. She's not.
Yeah, that's a PTA, yeah.
Yeah.
To become the physical therapist, that's a lot of school.
And they're usually just the bosses that tell all the other ones what to
Well,
do.
they probably have certain guidelines they have to check that is being met by the.
Like the guy that taught me, not at the hospital. At the hospital, it was a PTA.
Yeah.
But the one that worked with me after the hospital to get me released, kind of, he was my outpatient physical therapist. He was a physical therapist.
Yeah.
Hey, that's aren't you my killer? Is that what you changed your name to?
Oh.
I think your channel's been growing. I've been in their channel a couple times. I think I'm always going to say him because for some reason I always thought killer was a he, and then I figured out that I think because of the name changes.
That's just like
Unless you're not killer. You might not be killer. If not, welcome. Hi, welcome in. If you're not who used to be called killer, a teacher's assistant, veterinary assistant, like me, just assistant of an assistant of assistant. Becca, did you get your nails done? I did my nails. Yes. Yeah, I use when my nails get short and messed up, which they were. Usually they're my nails, but when I need to let them get stronger and grow again, I put sometimes just nails on, but these are actual gel nails. I do the gel. They're called Art Box Nails. Is the brand that I use. You got to do all the curing and stuff, but they last about 4 to 5 weeks if you do them right. But I think this one I didn't do right. There's a feeling that this one might pop off. Oh, they come French tip. Thank God. I've tried so many. I've tried with the tape. I've tried with the just doing it with like a thin brush. I've tried them not doing it off my nail. I've tried doing it on my nail. So no, that's the nice thing about this brand though, is they do come pre. So yeah, they're pre-done, thank goodness. But I messed up because I fouled them because I hadn't done them in so long. I fouled them before I prepped them, and I messed up some of the French nail tips. But I'm just trying to get them so that they're long, so that when I go to Florida on my cruise, it's not all about Dana. Quit being so.
Whatever. It is.
All
Totally.
Right. I got that done. What else do I need for this thing? So yeah, thank you though. Thank you. Yeah, I've tried so many different ways. And I've tried the whole painting you paint the white and then you fill in behind. I've tried it many different ways and I just had no luck. Like I said, on my nails and even off my nails, I've tried them like with the tips, doing the tips. They said, try that. No, it looked hot mess. So, but this art, if you can handle, these are really nice. They last a really long time. I don't think they're too artificial looking, although it looks like now I'm looking at them. I shouldn't have looked at them. But I don't think they look too artificial. I try real hard to. I like the natural ones that I can get as natural. But I have heck of a mess of cuticles. No matter what I do. But I like it when they start growing out and then I can file that part down just a little bit because I don't use electric file at all either. I like to have control. I don't ever want to ruin my nail bed. So I just use a emery, well, not really an emery board. I use, where's the kind that I like? I just found a really good brand, this kind, this brand. I think it's just like a generic brand on, but it works really nice. And I use that to get, to file this down and then I fill it, and then usually like the first couple weeks I don't like what they look like because I think they look too fake. But then when I refill them, I like what they look like because then I get them I can shape them and then get them to where they're thinner back here and they look more natural because I like the natural look. Sometimes I like to go crazy and do colors and do something funky. I don't know though. I have been kind of getting really interested in doing the really funky stuff where I take like this bird and glue it on my nail. I always said that's so ugly. That's so ugly. But then I start seeing about the art of it all, and it's like that.
My friend's daughter,
art.
she does nails, and she does some crazy stuff. She does the real pointy nails that are,
Oh yeah.
the goth looking kind of nails to me, I guess. I don't know.
With this stuff, Aaron, with this gel, the gel, it's so different than the acrylic. I used to try it years ago. I tried the acrylic and I was never any
Gel's
good.
totally different.
So a mess. But with the gel, all it is nail polish. And as long as you're careful with it, it looks like these even up here, it looks pretty darn good actually. This one I can tell I overfilled when I was doing it. I don't know if my camera's gonna, but you can see that like it's overfilled through here.
It's a little hump.
Yeah, it's actually onto my cuticles, which is dangerous because you can get, and you have to be careful because that's a lot of people get allergies. It's one of those things where if you let it touch your skin too much.
My sister's allergic to nail stuff, big time.
Yeah.
Big
Like
time.
those point nails. Well, let me tell you something. Because of the way I have to do everything in my life, I couldn't use pointed. I'd be poking parts of myself that that wasn't, wouldn't be real good. So yeah, I don't do those pointy nails either. I like the square round. These are square. But again, I didn't take the time to do them. But when I fill them, I will probably round them out a little bit. And usually when I fill them, I'll do color because when they grow out, I can't redo. We just went over that, Aaron, right? We can't do the tips. So to make these last longer, so I don't have to take them off, I'll just I'll paint them, and then they'll last for another 2-3 weeks painted, and then I could these last a long time because what's holding them on is actually like a gel nail polish glue. Hey, Kellyanne. But once I have them on for a good, like I said, these can last up to 4 weeks. They'll be long enough. That's where my nails are. Then I can just start using regular gel polish, and these are gone.
Kellyanne's another one that can do her nails.
Yeah, she does do really pretty on her nails. I'm kind of jealous that her nails grow so strong, and she can, sometimes if I don't take my nails off and put nail polish on right away or take care of it right away, they start breaking and cracking on me. I have such weak nails. And it's not because from wearing nails, because I didn't wear nails my whole life. I just started here. This is what I wanted. I just started wearing them,
My nails are strong.
What, last year, 2 years ago? Oh, I wish. That's Miss Gigi and I were talking about that. She has beautiful, strong nails.
I just don't, I don't really take care of mine at all. Like, I'm not careful with them at all. That's
another thing that I know. Mine are weak, plus I don't take care of them. I use them for everything. Even though, I know, you're not supposed to. That's me too. That's how mine are, Aaron. because I use them for picking stuff up. Like I have to learn again what's it like to have my nails on and pick stuff up, because I got real used to it and then I took them off and I didn't take care of them. And then they started cracking, and I've tried like just the cheap ones to put them on to let my nails grow again, which usually has worked. But this last time I couldn't keep them on. I don't know what the heck was going on with I think I got bad glue, because they weren't, and I never have had that problem before. Like in the past when I've put them on, they popped off within a day or two, and I was like, okay, this ain't gonna work, and I want nice nails for the trip. So I know, Kellyanne, I know. Everything I read, they say that's what you're supposed to, that's how you get good nails. Don't use them. Well, I use my hands too much to.
Well, you have to get
Oh,
around.
oh yeah, and I break so many on my wheelchair. Like when I have my natural nails, even with even with a gel on them, I've broken them pushing my wheelchair. So at least when I have the tips or the what they call these gel X gel, whatever they call them, they don't break as bad. Like that one that broke way down here, it's still, it's on this hand. It's broken way down there, and I was able to keep it fixed with the kiss nails, and then I took those off and I just used gel to keep it. And then that's one of the reasons why I decided to put these on. It was like, well, at least I can keep them, because if that one broke, that was gonna hurt. If I was gonna, it broke, it snapped so low. Another reason why. This is gotten really good. I'm doing good. My mom always had beautiful long nails. Never painted them, never did nothing with them. Always, she was one of those that had to cut them all the time, because she was like, oh, these are just so long, I gotta cut them. It's like, oh, you have such pretty nails. I never had pretty nails.
Can you see the colors in this?
Yep, I sure can. Looks pretty. Aren't you going to be looking at it from above? Yeah, you can see the colors from above. You're going to see it from like above, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
Look at our porch lights dead. I replaced the bulb, still isn't working. But look at where I found my box.
We knew. And this is not close to our house. This is like up our driveway. Oh yeah, because this is where the old Porsches parked.
That's where they
I have my old Porsche parked out here in the middle of my land. A Porsche is just, my old Prius is sitting out there.
That's where they left your package?
Look. Who is it? Amazon?
Assholes.
That's not bad. The one that they left me was out at the road, at our little sign that has our address number on it. We're like, what the hell? I can't get down there with my wheelchair. I had one of the neighbors text me and tell me, you have a package that's out there by your number. And I'm like, I'm in a wheelchair. I can't get that. I had to tell Shannon on it when she come home from work to stop at the driveway and pick that up. It's out there. She's like, how to get out there? I'm like, that's where they left it. They usually don't. See, I think it's because we don't, our light. That's why they probably, and now that one, our porch light's even out. But we have one that lit up like most of the driveway. It was a nice light that was attached to our garage, and it shot out that way. And Gat and I bought a new light bulb. It wasn't a regular light bulb. It was this weird light bulb thingy that we had to put on it, and it never worked right since. So, that's something that we probably could use buying a new one. I love you for keeps. Oh, these are cute little sayings.
Yeah.
I was surprised during the holiday.
They dropped one of my packages at somebody else's house, and I waited for a couple days. Nobody brought it to me, so I called and they refunded me. And then like 2 days later, it showed up after they already sent me the other one.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, well, that's on y'all. Y'all left it somewhere it shouldn't have been left.
Yep. It's a write-off. Mm,
I mean, like,
big picture, it's a write-off, right?
yeah, I mean, but like their worker, you know, didn't pay attention, obviously. And like in the picture, you can tell it's not my front porch.
There's so many of those that are contract now.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, I wish you hear so much about the dangers and the crap about the Grubhub and all those that deliver.
Oh yeah.
And I just wish that they'd go back to the businesses delivering. Yes, you still kind of had stuff, but you never heard of people spitting in your food or. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know. Maybe they did, but every place, well, I only
Yeah,
worked
you
at one
didn't.
pizza place. We never did stuff like that. Maybe we took it late. That was maybe
Yeah.
that's the problem. Is maybe it's just the people I have changed where it's okay to spit in people's food or to eat somebody else's food. We would never reach our hand in and be unsanitary. Well, you had to, in order for you to work in places, you had to take food handling service. Do these Grubhub people and stuff do that?
No,
I
not at
don't.
all.
Yeah, they're just. Yeah, your son does it, doesn't he? Yeah,
Yeah, Dustin did it and Gage did it.
yeah, and they just signed up and started working, right? Like,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah. Well, back in the day, you were hired by the groceries, not the grocery store. You were hired by the pizza place. Like I worked. It was Papa John's was paying me.
Yeah.
So with that place, it's just like, well, what are the consequences for these people getting into people's food and eating it and stuff? I mean, and they're busting them right on their cameras too, doing it, Like the one I was watching, the guy didn't even speak English and was telling them, no, I didn't eat your food. And the guy was like, I have you on camera. I have you on camera
Yeah.
doing it. What do you mean you didn't do
That
it?
sucker, he spoke English. He just didn't at that moment
Well, I'm not.
because that sucker didn't want to be called out. How many Spanish people actually speak English whenever they're getting their butt reamed?
At school and lab, they were always wrecked easily, and now they are stained with dye. I think she's in the wrong chat. Does that have anything to do with any? We were talking about nails, and then we were talking about deliveries. I think she's in the wrong chat, right? Because I can't think how that fits in. In the lab, they were always wrecked easily. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, nails maybe fake nails, but I'm not sure what she means. That's okay. She probably realized she's in the wrong room. She's probably like, damn it. All done it. All been there. Sorry,
Yeah,
what were you saying?
With another thing that I wish they would go back to and is regular taxis.
Oh, yeah, you didn't hear as many people murdered and killed and picked up and dropped off and at the wrong,
speed
or arguments. And I mean, now we do have to remember that the times have changed. DoorDash seals the bags usually, but not delivering. They eat your order or drop, take photos, and grab your food again. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Nails. Oh, okay. Debbie's. Yeah, exactly, Debbie. That was one of the things I was watching too, is they were doing that where they would take the picture and then they'd take the food and leave. And it's like,
yep.
So they can show, oh no, I delivered it. Somebody else must have picked it up. So but what we have to remember is we're in a different time and age where things are going to be different for the next generation coming up, just like it was different for us with our grandparents. I gotta like it. What?
Don't mean we gotta like it.
Oh no, I'm really, really, really shocked at how almost perfectly I cut those. Look, I'm dang, I never cut that good. We need to talk about shit more often when I'm cutting, because I never cut things that good when I'm doing them. They're always wonky. All right, so we got those now. Okay, I think I am ready for my Masterpiece. That kind of sounds scary. Got those that we can maybe use tomorrow. Got these. I need those.
Watch me do all this.
I don't think I've never, ever, ever, ever in a million years been prepared like that. I never prepare something to make. Now I'm going to be like, oh, that was fun. Let's start doing that. We'll have a prepare night and a make night. I always am flying at the bottom, at the seat of my pants. Oh, and I got these. I pulled these out too. What were you saying? Watch something. You were saying
I said, watch me do all this prep and then not even like it.
not be what you want to do.
Yeah.
Go with something else. All those things that nobody wanted, that wedding stuff, I cut it up and grabbed all the love and threw the rest away. I have all this love thing and I need about this much. But you never know which one I'm going to like when I start putting it together. You just had a sale, Debbie, right? I think I've seen it. I watched it for a little bit. I never say, if I say something, I'll buy something. I know I will. Because remember, I used to buy just to support everybody, and I just can't do that no more. Is Debbie's little picture Elf?
I can't see.
Is your picture Debbie Elf? Like the alien? Now remember, my S's and my A's look the same on this TV. So
You mean
so
Alf?
don't be offended if it's you. Alf, A-L-F, Alf. The little
Well, it sounded
alien.
like you was saying elf.
Oh, I know. My people used to always tell me that's what it sounded like I was saying. The alien guy, Alf.
Gage actually likes that show.
That TV show. It was cute. It was cute. I used to
I
watch
think
it.
Gage liked him more for Al Bundy because Al Bundy was so.
I am loving all these dogs going sliding in the snow. Oh, you guys got snow still. I forgot. Yeah. No, it's an art piece. Oh, I'll need to go to your channel and look. I probably have seen it, and once I see it, I'll probably be like, oh, that's right. But on my TV, which it's low, it's not like a monitor. It's just a TV that I have hooked up, and it's an old TV. So some of the words don't always look right. He was a smart ass. Yes, he was.
Gage also liked.
But he also liked
Love and
cats.
Marriage.
Wink, wink. What?
Gage liked Love and Marriage.
Oh, yeah.
The Bundys.
Mm-hmm. Love and marriage, go together like. What do they go together like? Huh?
Horse and carriage.
Yeah.
You can't bother.
Ain't got one without the other. Nowadays they'd watch that and they'd be, what? Not your son because you raised him right.
Shit. No, I mean, like Scott would watch South Park and shit with the boys when the boys were little, and I'm like, turn that shit off. I'll be like threatening.
South Park is funny stuff. I'm sorry, people that hate that.
Maybe, but not for like a 9-year-old.
It's not made for kids.
No,
yeah, no, it's not made for kids at all. It's definitely an adult show. And if you're letting your kids watch it, yeah, that's not
serious.
It's an adult
I'm
cartoon.
like, Scott, seriously?
That's why it was on Adult Swim. Is it on Adult Swim?
So
No, was it on Adult Swim? No, I don't think it was actually.
Then guess what he told the boys Vienna sausages were?
Oh, I can't wait to find out.
Monkey, D-I-C-K-S.
Smoky.
Monkey.
Oh. That's so wrong.
Yep. I came home one night and they're like, Scott's like, tell your mom what you ate earlier. Dustin says, monkey. I was like, nice, Scott.
And he was so proud of himself.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
That's just something that dads do, though, I think. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, especially of his generation and stuff, that just is, you know.
Yeah, that's
I
dad
just
material.
think, you know. But for us, and then for us saying we can understand them saying that kind of stuff, or we're bad people because we see men that age saying that kind of stuff. Well, unfortunately,
But for us who had to take the kid to daycare, it wasn't so fun.
Get over it,
You
Dana.
know.
Or gets kicked out of daycare because of it. And Gatton almost got kicked out of daycare because he wouldn't stop sleeping next to his wife. He got married in preschool.
Well,
In preschool, it was show and tell day, and he didn't bring something for show and tell. So what he did is he drew a picture, and him and his friend got married. Him and his girlfriend.
Gage got
So
suspended.
we got talked to.
Gage got suspended for locking the teacher out of the office, or the owner out of the office of the daycare. So she had to crawl in the window to get back in her office to get him out.
Night candy.
Then Dustin got suspended for a day because he kept biting this kid. And I said, well, the kid's doing something to him.
Right. He probably was, right?
Well, he was.
Mm-hmm.
Kept taking Dustin's toy, and Dustin bit the shit out of him like 3 days in a row. I'm like, well, I don't think this suspension's going to do any good, because if the kid does it again, I bet you he'll bite him again. I don't know.
That's what happens. He's standing up for himself, right?
Yeah. He sure did.
Alrighty. I am ready.
Gage just pitched tantrums like crazy.
Poor Gage.
Yeah. Yeah, I was at my wit's end with all that for a while. Ugh.
Being a mom is great.
Well, when he kept doing it at school, I had to go pick him up and take him home. Last time I said, I'm not picking him up. I'm taking him in the bathroom. I'm tearing his tail up, and I'm sending him back to class. I said, so if y'all don't have any problem with it, you might want to go ahead and call whoever you're going to call on me.
Oh,
because I've had enough.
Tina.
No, I'm so mean.
So don't forget, tomorrow at 6 Eastern Time, be over at Dana's channel, and we're going to put together our altered candy boxes for Curiously Michelle's candy box collaboration. Altered box collaboration. Whew, that is a mouthful. Dana and I are going to work together because last Friday I was supposed to do it, and unfortunately I had some things that came up at my doctor's office and I couldn't make it. But here we are. We're going to do it this week together. Couldn't have planned it better.
No.
Even though I was really excited about having it on my channel, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm just excited that that I'm still gonna do it. I've had this. I had Shannon buy this box like a day after I got signed up for it. So I've had the boxes. I've got a couple different ones, but I've had the boxes in the kitchen sitting around.
I know. I
Shannon's like,
thought you were gonna do a bag.
I know. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing until tomorrow. You don't get to see.
I
I guess
wanna
you did
see.
see. Shut up. I forgot I showed you. But it's kind of, well, she ended up buying me these boxes. So might use that tomorrow. Yes, I'll send you when we get signed in and stuff, I'll send reminders out. Me too, Erin. I thought I was the happiest being pregnant, man. I was the happiest pregnant lady. I was like one of those cherry happy people. Shiny, happy people. I should have just been pregnant. I should have been a surrogate. I was telling Shan the other day I should have been a surrogate, but it took me so much to get pregnant that I probably wouldn't have got approved. Just getting pregnant with Gatton took me over a year. So they probably but I have two both of my sisters in Florida were surrogates. And I have a friend that was a surrogate like 5-6 times. Unbelievable how many times. She's up here. Shannon says she got whatever the operation is. She can't have any more kids.
I wish I would have been able to have a surrogate, but they barely could get enough follicles from me.
Really? You just weren't producing, huh?
Well, I only had one ovary by that time. So they got 2 eggs that fertilized.
It's not allowed in New York? What? You guys, has that changed? You guys are the most liberal state in the whole gosh darn world. Well,
I wouldn't say
California.
that. I would say
California is the most liberal California, Washington State.
I would say
you're in the top 5. You're in the top 5.
Oregon. I would say California, Oregon.
Washington State with Seattle.
And, yeah.
All right, I'll take it back. That surprises me that you guys aren't. That just is crazy. How can it? You don't know if it's different now. How can that even be that it's not allowed?
I know, right?
That's pretty crazy that wouldn't be
so
allowed.
If people want to do it, they have to go out of state.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And then have the baby out of state.
Yeah, probably get pregnant out of state and
have to do the adoption all
New York has many states around. New Hampshire and Vermont. You've been able to get gay marriages in Vermont and New Hampshire or Massachusetts. One of those, they had commitment ceremonies first, then they were the first states to be able to get married, because I know a lot of people that went up there and got married and got commitment ceremonies and all that. Lawsuits, maybe suing that I want my baby. It's my baby. I carried it. That kind of thing. Yeah, I guess I can see.
Yeah, there's risk out to it. That's for sure. Yeah. Just like with me, I went to.
Yeah. I knew it was one of those small states.
I went to the birth of this baby, and she changed her mind.
Oh, for adoption? Yeah.
That sucked.
Oh, that's rough. But as being a parent that has birthed a child, I can understand that change.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying you. I can see it from the other. I can't imagine what you went through. Either.
I couldn't do it. I mean,
that was my fear before I even tried to get pregnant and stuff. It was something that I had thought about, being a surrogate, because I always thought, children were something that I've always thought were amazing, and I wanted to have lots. And, I thought about being a surrogate in my 20s. And that was the thing that was the problem, was I didn't know if I could
give it up.
Yeah. And I didn't ever want to be in any position that I could hurt somebody that bad. So, because it's their child. You're just this thing holding it.
You're the incubator.
Yeah, I mean, you're really.
But legally, you're the one that's the incubator, and it's your child until you sign
See,
off
I
on it.
wonder if that has changed. I mean, it's been a long time because it just doesn't make sense because it really isn't. You know, I mean, it really isn't legally. I mean, you did nothing besides just you're taking. I mean, you do have to take care of yourself, and you have to, follow all these kind of rules and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I guess maybe I understand it from that point of view of that it's yours, but there's nothing biological about it. But adopted child to me is the same as any other child to me. So, like Gat
Y'all,
is 100% Mandy's kid. There's
we
nothing different.
we have a strange dog, y'all.
Wish I had Chris get a vasectomy after I had Tess. I would have loved to have another kid. Yeah, aw. At the time, though, you were like, hell no, I don't want no more kids. Is that why you had him get one?
You know what Scott just told me?
No, what would he say?
He fell asleep, and he had his dinner plate sitting right there beside him, and it had salad in it.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what my dang dog did?
Ate it? My dog loves salad.
Ate it.
My cats
I
like
have
salad.
never had a dog that likes
Oh,
salad.
really? How about cats? Our
No,
kittens, not
not
the other
either.
cats, not the other cats, but the two new kittens, they'll eat salad without. They love lettuce,
I mean, like,
celery.
I've seen
What the
Letty
what?
eat some things, but not lettuce.
Yeah, the lettuce
It's
thing
crazy.
was like really weird when the kittens started eating lettuce. That was really weird. Ooh, I really like that one, Dana. That one's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tess was huge. Yeah, Gatton ripped me pretty good, Aaron. But my grandma, she let me know all 8 of her kids did that. She said, right down my leg. That's what she told me when she found out how big Gatton was and the problems I had. I was like, oh, thanks, Graham. Thanks, Graham. All kind of stitches. I lost the use of my leg. This isn't the first time I've been paralyzed. I was paralyzed when I had Gatton. My right leg was paralyzed. And I had to walk with a cane. I wasn't allowed to hold him. And I was like, you. And then I fell with him. And then I got in trouble from Mandy that I was walking with him and I wasn't supposed to be. It's like I was pretty upset with myself. She was sunny side up and got stuck. Oh, I hope you grounded her for that. Hope you grounded her. Gatton just had a big head and it took forever to get that out. Once that was, then he came.
My adoption story is
Both love green beans. Wow, that's a weird one. I bet Tink eats everything. Or at least tries everything.
I told y'all about my adoption story, I think, or my birth story about me and my cousin being birthed the same day.
Yep. Yeah.
Like, that's just weird. Crazy funny. So I have a twin cousin. I got one more layer. Dang.
Once I was born, all of the cousins came after me. They started coming.
All my cousins.
All my aunts and uncles were real close together, except the last 3. The last 3 were there was
almost all my cousins were before me.
Yeah. Well, that's because you're the youngest, and then yeah. See, my mother is the oldest, and I'm the oldest.
Like, I have one cousin that's younger than me, I think.
Yeah, that's true. Sweet potatoes always. Like Jughead, sweet potatoes. His food is rice, sweet potatoes, and chicken. How about his food? They're out of it. And you know how we've gone through all this problem with him breaking out and chewing and everything. So I've always kept him on the same dog food all the time, even though it's $100. Even during COVID when it was $100, I still paid it, and then it came down to 70, and it's been sitting at like $73 for the last, for quite a while. I went to order it today or yesterday, nothing. They're out. Chewy, out. I was like, what the hell? So I found the same brand, but like in the
Different.
old dog. What's it called? Not geriatric dog. What do they call it?
Oh.
Senior dog. And it was the rice, the chicken, the rice, and the sweet potato. And I'm hoping that, and because he was on weight control, and this is for seniors, so I'm hoping maybe
Yes,
they
it's probably
kind
gonna
of
have more vitamins and stuff, and
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So hopefully it doesn't make him break out or anything. Jeez.
he might gain a little weight with it.
42 first cousin. I don't think you have told me that. Their 50th grandchild. Holy crap, Aaron.
For what?
Aaron.
What?
They have 50 grandchildren. I thought my grandma with 21 had a lot.
I don't even know how many my grandma had, but my dad had 12 brothers and sisters. So I don't know how many grandkids ended up.
Well, it would be how many cousins? That's crazy, Aaron. That's a lot.
I got a shit ton of cousins. I don't even remember who all is my cousins.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like we had a family reunion one time, and this was back whenever a lot of people came.
Yeah,
And
they don't seem to do that anymore.
we took up an entire large set of bleachers. I was like, I didn't know half of everybody.
Yeah, there's a lot. Like I didn't even get invited to my cousin's daughter's wedding, and I'm like, what? We're like, and it's not even like one of my younger cousins. It's like a cousin that we used to know and hang out and stuff, and it's just like, what? I didn't even get an invite. I didn't get it. I know I'm in Texas, but damn, you didn't. I'm shocked. Now it is a Catholic. They're Catholic, and they do they sent their kids to Catholic schools and all that stuff. But still, I'm our freaking cousin. We were pretty dang close.
Yeah.
I seen on Facebook that she was getting married, and I was like, wow, okay. However, I did tell her one time that she needs to put some damn clothes on, and my uncle yelled at me about it. He's like, hey, that's my granddaughter. I said, hey, I have my son here, and he doesn't need to see all that. That's when wearing your sports bra was okay to wear it as your shirt. I just never thought that was appropriate. And it definitely wasn't appropriate around my tween son. I mean, he didn't know these, he don't know them, that they're cousins and stuff,
Right.
It just didn't seem right to me. And I felt uncomfortable with her sitting there with it on too. I'm sorry. I didn't feel comfortable sitting. I mean, I don't know, sports bra or not. It's just, I don't know. Yeah. I know that's what you see in the gym and everything. I just don't think that that's enough clothing on yourself, and that just makes me old.
It's about
appropriate
places.
I'm just an old woman that
It's about appropriate places and stuff too.
He sits on like that's where she wears it at volleyball, and I'm like, God damn, I'm glad I don't have a girl.
Yeah, the volleyball shorts are way short and all that crap too. But I
would have just never showed that much skin. And I know it's all changed, and this is, and it's different. And I'm sure when we were young, our grandparents probably said, or our parents said, we're showing too much skin. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. It all has to do with vanity. And
I wore the little crop tops, but they always went down to my shorts top. The top of my shorts.
Yeah, in the 80s, that's how it always was. Yeah. And our shorts were always short back then. I don't know. I guess it's just.
Mine weren't short. Not like.
Well, I remember.
Inappropriately short.
Pretty short.
Because, like, the high-waisted shorts were in, like, the bongo shorts. So. All right. Well, I need to get off here.
Yep. Yeah, get off too. It's been fun, guys. It was a quiet, I know, but tomorrow we're gonna use all this fun stuff. It was just a. I'm glad this was 3 hours. Your thing tomorrow I guess we'll see how long it takes us to put it together. But
yeah, Yeah, I mean, I still have a lot of stuff to do,
Yeah,
but
mine is going to take a little while to put together. I mean, I don't have it all thought out just yet. I have my basic of what I'm going to do, so
yeah.
it's going to put, you know,
All right, y'all.
we didn't show nothing. Yeah, I know. I used to wear, yeah, yeah. But I remember in the 70s, like the late 70s, like late 70s, real early 80s, I used to have these purple shorts and they were short and they were lined with white around the leg part and they were band waist. Those were short. I remember those being short, like right under my butt cheeks. I don't know. All right, guys. I'm
Bye,
an old
y'all.
hag now. I'm sorry if I offended you and your children or your grandchildren, but put some damn clothes on those kids.
I don't give a rat's butthole, y'all.
All right. How about this is only
Bye.
with one light? I just realized I've been going all night with just one light.
Uh,
All right, guys. I hope everyone
Bye,
has a
y'all.
great night. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Dana. Everyone keep spreading love.
Bye.
Bye. Spread love, but keep clothes on.